Boom! What? Keep it raw, stay rad. What's up, y'all? Check it out. This video is really important. Share this video right now. I'm gonna read an article. This is breaking news. It's rest in peace, Monsanto, the agriculture giant Americans love to hate. It has been bought by a huge company, Bayer. And so I'm just gonna read this, y'all. It's basically, I guess, here we go, I'll just read it. It says, Monsanto will soon be no more. The German pharmaceutical company Bayer, which we've all heard of Bayer, has been in the process of buying the company for more than 2 years. And the $66 billion deal is finally closing this week. On Monday, Bayer announced in a statement that it had received all the necessary regulatory approvals to buy Monsanto and that they would retire the 117-year-old name of almost surely the most vilified company on the planet. If you all are not aware of Monsanto, there's a lot of debate on how really evil the company really is. Do your research, y'all. I've been following this for about 2 years, and today the deal is approved. And so, it's basically Monsanto still exists. They're just changing the name. Bayer purchased them. So let me just keep doing this. Make sure you share this video, y'all, because this is really important information. There's been a lot of documents. There's been thousands and millions of papers and articles written and debates about Monsanto. And so, don't be fooled. Monsanto is still alive. Monsanto still exists. They just did a name change. It's basically Monsanto / Bayer. So here we go. Bayer will remain the company name. Monsanto will no longer be a company name. I'm telling you, share this video because it's so wrong how people can just misinform people, and so now it's just Bayer, but they still have the same practices and they still have the history of horrible techniques, of GMOs, of weed killer, of just a bunch of horrible things that Monsanto has done to our farmers, our land, human health, the planet. And so now they just changed the name to Bayer and say the acquired products will retain their brand names and become part of the Bayer portfolio. So all of the brand names, all of the chemicals, all of the GMO, they'll still remain the same, but the little Monsanto name will be Bayer. And if you look around in your grocery stores, Bayer is a huge company. And so Bayer is on a lot of trusted products. And so now all the Monsanto products are still gonna stay the same. The pesticides, the weed killers, all of that stuff, it's still gonna be named the same. Roundup, still gonna be named the same. It's just not gonna say Monsanto because of all of the documentaries. Humans being aware and informed that that is an evil company. It doesn't have the planet and humans and animals, in the best interest of us. And so it's just gonna be Bayer. Products stay the same, name change. Acquirers don't typically change the names of the companies they're buying when it's well recognized to its customers as Monsanto is. But in this case, it may be the best option, and here's why. This is the important part. Agent Orange, DDT, and GMOs. As recognizable as the name Monsanto is to its customers, it's almost better known among its detractors. Monsanto was established in 1901 as a chemical business, right? Their mission statement, they're about us, their whole history, they're a chemical company. They're a chemical business, and has founded itself at the center of some of the biggest controversies of the 20th and 21st centuries. The chemical Agent Orange, which was weaponized and demonized during the Vietnam era, was produced under the name Monsanto. A lot of y'all probably don't know that. The company was also among those that produced DDT, a now banned pesticide. All right? In recent years, the name has become virtually synonymous with genetically modified organisms, or as a lot of us know, GMOs, and the target of much of the protest against them. For all the ire Monsanto gets from its detractors, its loyal customers aren't always happy either. In 2008, when the company pledged to become carbon neutral by 2021, some of the company's customers said it was giving in to the government and activists in acknowledgement that climate change is even partially man-made. The climate change, if you all go to podcasts, go to YouTube, do the research yourself. There's billions of dollars on study over here and a study over here, scientist over here and scientists over here. If you look for a non-biased, right, a non-biased published, I think it really is like 90% of scientists do believe in climate change. And so that's another thing, y'all. Monsanto, with all of their pesticides, all of their chemicals, all of their inhumane practices, is not helping environment, or climate change. So here we go. But is erasing Monsanto enough? From a PR perspective, getting rid of Monsanto will make things much simpler. But it's possible that Bayer hasn't gone far enough by putting Monsanto to bed. Although Monsanto will be a thing of the past, some of its brand names will become part of the Bayer portfolio. Draw almost as much controversy as the parent company. For instance, the pesticide Roundup is probably the best known pesticide among non-specialist audiences. In 2017, California listed its active ingredient, glyphosate, as a chemical known to cause cancer. Right? In Roundup, known to cause cancer. When something is known to cause cancer, you don't think the company that's over 100 years old, maybe 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, did the research and development, they spent hundreds of millions, even billions of dollars to do research, you don't think they knew about any of these, effects? What else does it cause? Does it cause Alzheimer? Does it cause diabetes? Does it cause all sorts of different disease? And so it is known through California state law knows that Roundup, which is just one of their many, many products, just think of the DDT, the Agent Orange, and all the other chemicals that are in your simple products, possibly like Bayer. Right? If you look at these products, a hand lotion, a powder, a baby formula, whatever it is, look at these products, look at these fillers. They all have stockholders. They're all trying to please their stockholders. And to please your stockholders, you have to make money. Make money, make money, make money. And to do that, you have to sell, a cheap product with fillers and cheap stuff rather than natural ingredients. And so, in my opinion, Bayer buying Monsanto and just deleting the name, it's basically Monsanto Bayer. Bayer now is taking, Monsanto, which is, a harmful company, and just changing the name, but keeping the exact same products with the exact same ingredients. And so now I'm doing this video, so if you see Bayer, basically you're seeing Monsanto at the big farms, the pesticides, the chemicals in your food, all of this stuff, it is still Monsanto. It's not Bayer, it's Monsanto / Bayer. So let's see. It says, for instance, the pesticide California listed later that year, the EU Parliament voted in a non-bidding resolution to ban the pesticide by 2022. Though the chemical was later given a 5-year license. Do you see that? Do you see? Here's another thing. Our government is how old? 230 years old? Look how long it takes to stop regulation and all these side deals, right? With all these lobbyists, all these lawyers, all these, state-appointed you know, senators, all lawyers, all of them, lawyers, mayors, everybody in politics, they ninja flip out of what they're doing, so-called serving for their 4-year term, 8-year term, and they become lobbyists for these type of companies. So it's well known, it's probably been well known for 50 years that these pesticides are getting into our water, getting into our soil, and killing the soil, our vegetables, putting it into the vegetables, our fruit and vegetables that we eat, that kill animals and us, been known, and now it's scientifically proven, and it still takes 5 years. 5 years. So that makes me think that our government, our politics is way behind. Let's redo the whole political system. If something is known to kill and harm our children, us and the animals and our planet, it takes 5 years of regulation to end these practices when it's already known that they cause, that you can go to Home Depot and buy Roundup. It's crazy, y'all. Share this video and let me know your comments, and let me know what your experience is, what you think of Monsanto. Do you use these things? Do you look at the labels? Are you not going to support these type of companies? Don't support these type of companies. I'm just saying, don't support them. If they're selling an inferior product that can harm you, that can cause cancer, they never admitted it. They probably knew 30 or 40 years ago. It took scientists to realize. Now it takes the government that they know for 5 years to change. What else is happening? What other chemicals, what other ingredients cause, you know, dementia, right? Who knows? Who knows? So this is very, very important information. This is 2 years in the works, y'all. And so it is official. Bayer, look at all your Bayer products. Go in your cabinets, go in your fridge, go in your kitchen, go in your garage, go wherever you see Bayer, you now see Monsanto. And whenever you see Monsanto, you say Bayer. They're all the same. Thank you for watching this video. Share this video. Keep it raw. Stay rad. What?